Hey guys, welcome back. We are not going to get much done this weekend. This is actually a beautiful day. Let me turn the camera around. We just have a beautiful clear sky. It's about 55 degrees out. It has been raining the last few days. So was getting kind of old not having to deal with the rain. But you know what? We need the moisture, but it's just tough on getting projects done. But I want to take a look and see here. Let's kind of take a peek at the greenhouse. Let's go here. Things are looking, whoo, she's warm in here. Now we got some strawberries planted. We got potatoes planted back there. Got garlic and onions. We got squash going, cucumbers, but everything's growing fairly decent. Tomatoes. Get out of there. But yeah, so stuff's starting to grow. Let's see, I'm going to work on a little bit of firewood. The loader's not out of commission, but I got to get fuel for it. I almost ran out of fuel the other day, so it is sitting here waiting for fuel and get lubed up on it and get the oil checked and topped off if it needs it. I'm hoping at some point, like I said in the last video, I want to get this pile of brush and rock out of here. I want to get the pile of brush that's over there and then get this dirt pile. The dirt I'll use, I'm just going to have to get the grapple in there and pick the rocks out of it. Same with that, there's quite a bit of dirt in that, underneath that, but we want to start getting that final grade done back here. At least start it. But yeah, so that's kind of the plan of once I get fuel here, and it might have to wait for next week's video. But just to kind of give you an idea of the rain that we've had. This is normally not water in here. I'm not going to walk down too far, I'll sink. But this whole area is flooded out right now. Last week's rain, we got probably over 2 inches of rain total, and it's pretty wet back here. So it does get this way in the spring. It's not common. This is the first time it's ever been this wet back here, where I mean normally I can drive back here with a loader no problem, but I'm not even going to attempt to get back here now. But these trees all have to come out because they're too close to the shed. We'll use them for firewood. A couple of these I might try to put on the sawmill. I need to make a couple posts. And the bigger ones I'm gonna try to get some 1x so I can do the next addition onto the woodshed. That's gonna be another project coming up here. But we're gonna work on some firewood today. Not gonna film a lot of it. I'm gonna hopefully run to town and get some fuel. Since the weather's nice, and maybe do a little work with the loader, but we'll kind of see. It's windy, so I'm not going to get a ton done, but I'm just going to work on getting these cut up and split, get that delimbed so it's ready to go, and I'll update you when we're all said and done. But I figure I don't have much, as you can see, before the trailer's completely full. Just to give you a different perspective, it's almost full. But I also need the loader to move it. So I'm gonna get what I can in it, bring it up and unload it. And then we'll go from there. All right guys, got the trailer of firewood unloaded. I'll show you where I'm at here. So there's I can probably get maybe one more, maybe two if I'm lucky, rows in here. But yeah, so you can see all that is, so I got 3 courses of firewood in there. Stuff I'm cutting this year is a little bit longer than what I had cut in the past, so it's not fitting in there like I measured it. Usually I should be able to get 5 courses in here, and I'm only getting 4.5 roughly. I'm not going to be able to get a full unless it sticks way out. So we'll just see. I'm going to get it with 4 in here because I want to do something different with the front of this so that the canvas can come down farther, and I'm going to maybe make the canvas separate pieces one for each bay, so that I can, you know, roll it up or whatnot while I'm working on the bay and roll it back down. I'm gonna do something where it's more of so I'm not in the sun here. I want to do something more so it's accessible. Right now, I'm in the wintertime, I'm climbing underneath it because it's just nailed on. But I'm gonna try to do something a little more permanent that I can like roll up out of the way, get it up, get the firewood, bring it back down, and anchor it down in some manner. So, and then I gotta start on. I'll take you back here. I'm gonna try filming it again, but I haven't had much luck filming so far because if you can hear, I don't know if you can hear it on the microphone or not, but it's really, really, really windy. Ow. Dropped something, hit my knee. But yeah, so this is kind of where our fire pit's gonna be. And I'm gonna do some more dirt work and stuff around it once I get it done, but I've gotten kind of, you know, 3 stones that I like, and then I'll fill in some smaller ones around it. But I'm gonna get this kind of finished up, but I'm gonna try to record if I can to kind of get to show you what we're doing. But it's gonna kind of go here. Let's see if I can draw a line. You know, it's gonna be roughly that 3x3, but kind of where you can see that line there. It's gonna go. So it's not quite where I want it yet, but I'm just gonna keep working on it and keep manipulating it a little bit at a time. But I tried filming and already knocked over the camera once. And be right before I can even get it recorded. So I'm gonna try again. It's from a different angle and see if we get some footage of this for you. Hi guys, it's not perfect, but I'm gonna fill in the gaps with some smaller boulders here, and just try to fill in these holes. But that's pretty much what it's gonna be. I mean, I just want enough space that you can sit around it. I don't want it real big, that you can make the fire so big you can't even use it. So, but we're gonna fill in the cracks of that. I'm probably not gonna get time to do that tonight. But yeah, so that's kind of what we're gonna do. And then when I'm digging, I'm gonna clean this up and maybe I'll film some of this. But the flies are starting to come out because the wind back here isn't as strong. The wind's changed direction. So we'll see how long I last before the flies annoy the heck out of me. Anyways, well, I didn't get much more after that. I got issue with the grapple not wanting to open up, so I think the solenoid on it needs to be cleaned out. It's happened before, so I'll have to work on that. That's going to take me about an hour to do. So, but anyhow, I thought I'd show you where I was going with those boulders. The house is right there. On the other side of it, over here, is where the pile of boulders are. And then so down, well, here down the driveway, flies are getting bad. But kind of filling this in with some dirt. But this is kind of the top side of the pond where the dirt was exposed. So we figured I'm going to try to fill in with some of these with some of the smaller rocks. I already had one get away from me down there. But we're just going to kind of clean it up a little bit and try to make it look a little nicer here and get some stuff in here. We want to make it kind of a sitting area that we can sit and overlook the pond at some point, or from up at the house there. So, but that's gonna be it for this week's video. Let me get around the corner here where I'm not blinding you guys with the sun. But I'm not gonna get much more done until I can get the grapple fixed. I won't be able to do much more with that. So, as always, you guys, appreciate you watching. If you haven't already and you hung out this long, please subscribe. Help support our channel. Give us a like. And we will see you guys next week.